Everyone, it's Leanne again. How are you all? I'm just in the middle of doing my sewing book. It's just a plain pad that I got from a craft store. I've got 3 of them. This is just a book with, lines drawn and all that. Exactly like that. And I'm just doing a junk journal on my sewing book. I've just put some calico, as you can see, on the front. Let me just move those scissors back. Some calico here. I've frayed it, and I've used the frays on the book just there to glue it down. Some frays, can you see that? Just like that. I've used a my sewing book little tag there. I've got a piece of what do you call that? Embroidered lace or cotton lace, and I've got some flowers on it, just to highlight a little bit. Now on the first page, I have sewing. I've just highlighted that a little bit, and it's got my measurements, bust, waist, hips, and it's got a little tape measure. And I've sewn this with the sewing machine. So I've got the sewing machine out, and I've sewn that on 2 pages to make it a little bit stronger. So this is 2 pages, 2 white pages, and I've machine sewed all these ply walls on my page. Now on the 3rd and 4th page, I've covered up that stitching from the machine on that one when I machine sewed it. The machine stitches come through, so I just put some washi tape. It just covers it up. You don't have to. I mean, if you like that natural look, that's fine. I've just pasted some what do you call that? It's a bit like pattern paper. I've just glued it on there for a bit of interest. Another piece of that crocheted lace and some lovely little flowers with diamantes. Now I've got a felt under that button picture with some buttons sewn on like that. They're very, very sweet little buttons, very vintage buttons. And I've got a very vintage mannequin from the 70s. And I've just put a little piece I had left there of the crochet cotton from that one. I had one little piece left, and I just glued it on there. And it's got the words, "The Secret of Successful Dressmaking." Right, so that's my 3rd and 4th page. Now I'm on to 5 and 6 page. Now, I thought I'd do a little bit with you. I sort of know what I'm going to do in my journal. I've got some little pretty bits here I thought I'd put on. It's more of that, what do you call it? Tissue paper, I suppose. I thought I'd put some tissue paper down first, like that. It's got a, what do you call it? A butterfly on the front, or moth. Running out of room here. Too much on my desk. Right, so I think I'll just cut that off there, that white piece. And then I will glue it down. Now that only took the top layer off. I have to get the bottom now. Turn it over and do the other side. Boy, these scissors aren't working too good, and they're my best scissors. Right, I might try, they're the paper scissors, I might try these. Right, that's not too bad. Doesn't have to look perfect anyway. So there we go. Now I might just use this glue stick. I haven't got much left, but it's oops, there isn't much left either. Look at that, fell out. Right. Okay, I'll just use it. Just to stick everything down. Like that. And like that. Now I thought I'd just stick that on the moth. Just gives it a different look. Just see what I do. That's fine. Alright. Now let's just decorate the page. Let's put dressmaking 1. Just use this glue stick. What's left of it. Waste not, want not. There we go. I'll just stick that in the corner there against it like that. What does that look like? Yeah, not too bad. Okay, let's stick some stuff down. What have I got? Some scissors. I could stick some scissors down. Maybe like that. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I've got a cotton reel here. Beautiful blue cotton. I've got some real cotton there. Maybe if I put that on there. Like that. Yes, that doesn't look too bad. Right, I think I'll use a hot glue gun for that. I'll just glue down this about there, like that. I'll glue down the scissors with this glue stick that's left. There we go. It's all over my hands, but I like it. Right, there we go. And I might stick this cotton, yeah, just down there, so it looks fine. Right. Right, so I've got that in the corner there. There we go, so that's one page we've done. Now let's do another page. I've got some more pieces here. Actually, you know what? I might put some material down this time. Let's see how I go with that. There. But just a piece, I'll just offset it a bit like that. Might use a tiny bit of heat gun for that. Make sure you push the glue out so it doesn't end up being glubbed up or ridges on it, if you know what I mean. Ah, I was looking for that. Found it. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Right, so I've got our calico on. Now I thought I'd put this measurement on. Now this measurement is an English one. It's a type of material to use. A British thread number, the metric count, the British needle size, and the continental needle size. So it's quite a nice little old chart from the 60s. It's pretty. So I thought I'd put that up there somewhere. Where will I put it? Bring it down a bit. About there. Right, glue that down. Any way you want. I'm just doing it how Leanne does it, which is really nothing, neither here nor there. I just go for it. Don't worry about any processes that you have to do, you know, colour here, 3 of that there. Just put it down and you'll get better in time how to do things. Right, now that's one of those cutting wheels. I have got this, and I've got this, which is a pin cushion. Now it's a vintage pin cushion. I will use it. That was that little bit I found. It actually fell off this, so I might glue that back down. Put that there, because the colours look really great, don't they? Those old vintage colours. Yeah, there it is there. So I might just give it a bit of a glue. Hard to do, but we'll do it. Now, turn it over. Take it off your finger and put it back down about there. Oops. About there. It's got a bit of glue on it. Okay, that worked, I think. Right, now I've got, yeah, this. Does that look alright there? Or shall I do it like that? Yep, I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to just glue the top and the bottom, not the middle, where the buttons are. I'm just going to put it like that. Alright, we've done that. Now we're going to do this thimble. And this thimble can just be on the side there. We've got some chalk, I think it is. If I put some chalk like that. Looks alright. Right, there we go. Right, I think that looks pretty good. Let's see what else I've got there. Nope, I think that looks pretty good. So, there's my 5 and 6 page. So you can see that there's pictures of things, there's thread, there's implements, there's buttons. It all looks so cute, doesn't it? So let's start off with page 1 again. There's the page 1, my sewing book. It's got that on the front, up front inside, and there's page 3 and 4. Some of those pictures are very vintage. The buttons are vintage as well. And then we've got the page we just did. Okay, I'm going to do one more page, but I'll have to come back and do that and show you. So see you soon.